Hey, what's up? This is episode 4 of the Do Better podcast. Please note that filming for this episode was completed before Governor Mills' stay-at-home order was enacted on April 2nd. In starting this podcast, I have aspiration for interviewing people that are doing better for themselves or for others. And down the road, I certainly intend to do those interviews. But with the COVID-19 outbreak, this is not a great time. But I did have an idea for a fun and laid-back way to learn a little bit about one of my friends. This is Car Ride Questionnaire. Hey guys, so I have with me today one of my very best friends ever, Sabina. Between Presque Isle and Houlton, Aroostook County has set out scale models of the solar system for people to travel across US Route 1 to go visit. Our goal today is to stop at every one of them, and at each one, you, Sabina, must answer one of my 28 questions. By the end, you'll be answering 9 questions and then one mandatory question at the end, and if you can give me an answer for each of the questions, then I owe you supper at the end. I wanted this to be as low pressure of an experience as possible, given I was asking one of my friends to step out of her comfort zone to help me with my podcast. So out of a possible 28 questions, she only had to answer 9 of them. And with that established, we headed out. Our first stop is the University of Maine in Presque Isle, where the sun is. Currently they are locked down due to the virus, but we're gonna see if we can at least get in the parking lot. The Sun is located inside Folsom Hall at the University of Maine in Presque Isle. Alright, so even though we can't go inside right now, we are on location outside of where our first stop would be, which is the Sun. Alright, so the first question that you have chosen is, if you could have any job, what would it be?
So, I would probably either want to be a famous artist, for obvious reasons, I love art, or a marine biologist, because I really love the ocean and I love water, animals, and that's a big dream, but it'd be nice if it could be possible.
Alright, so our next stop is Burrell's Garden to find Mercury. So when I had this idea, I thought we'd at least be able to walk out to a few of them. But that is Mercury up there. Again, you can find this in Burrell's Garden in Presque Isle. Okay, so Sabina, the second question that you have offered to answer is, are there any obstacles that you've overcome that you are comfortable with talking about?
I think one of my biggest obstacles has been my mental health, and that's really been something I've struggled with for most of my life. So just getting better and working on myself has really been a big achievement to me.
The next stop was at Venus in front of the Chamber of Commerce in Presque Isle. So the next question that you have selected is, do you like Aroostook County? If so, what do you like about it?
I'd say I'm indifferent towards Aroostook County. I like the familiarity of it, and I grew up here, so I have my family here, and that's what I really love about it. Most of the reason why I'm still here. I like that you don't have to go very far to get everything you need, and I do wish there was a little bit more culture up here. The next stop was Earth near Percy's Auto Sales in Presque Isle. Okay, so for this next one, Sabina, you and I used to work at a call center together. Do you have any good memories of that you could share? Yes. Towards the end, we had a lot of fun times. I remember, when I was doing longer shifts, we'd go and get lunch together, and I remember you would sometimes have to take calls, so you'd sit and crochet, and we'd have a lot of good talks, and you were really helpful to me when I was having a lot of troubling times, so I appreciate that.
Well, thank you. The next model is Mars, located next to the Presque Isle town sign.
Man, the Presque Isle sign is ugly. It's like ruined.
Ew.
Alright, so the next question that you have selected is, if you could meet any celebrity, who would it be?
So it'd be celebrities. It'd be BTS. They are my favorite. They mean a lot to me, and I'd like to learn a little bit of Korean before I did meet them. So that would take a lot, but it's worth it.
The next planet to be visited is Jupiter. That is located between Presque Isle and Mars Hill. So, the next question that you've decided to ask, recently you've been telling me that you've been going ice fishing. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your experience with that?
My dad, sister, and I have been going ice fishing a few different times recently, and it's a really nice experience for the three of us. And we get along pretty well, and it's just a really good family time, and it really means a lot to me. I haven't always had the best relationship with my dad, but I feel right now it's really solid, and that's why it's so special to me to go with them. And my sister really is enjoying the family time also, and she needs that kind of support right now.
Next we saw Saturn, which is located in Westfield. Alright, so for this question you have selected, what is your all-time favorite game and why?
I have two all-time favorite games. I really can't choose. So the first one is Okami, and it's about a white wolf, and she's a sun goddess, and it has a lot of Japanese elements to it that I really love, and the art style is very different than most modern games. And then my second favorite game is Deadly Premonition, and that one, you're a detective and you're trying to solve a murder mystery kind of thing, and it's a lot of Twin Peak feels to it. I really like that about it, and it's not something that you normally see in a lot of the game industry.
The next planet on the trip is Uranus, and that is located at the Bridgewater Town Hall. Alright, so your cat is named Fang. I'll say he has like adorable like anime eyes. Can you describe to me what your cat Fang means to you?
So Fang means a lot to me. He is like my actual baby. I've had him since he was 8 weeks old, and sometimes he's really, really naughty and he likes to attack, but when he's a good cat and caring and concerned, that's why I love him so much. And he always comes to me when I'm upset, and he loves to cuddle under the blankets, and he has like the cutest faces that he makes, and I know like he's always there on my bad days, and he does like the goofiest things, so he means a lot to me.
Then we stopped at Neptune, which is located in Littleton. Alright, so the next question that you've selected is, what does your family mean to you?
My family means a lot to me. I'll start with my immediate family, is my parents and my sister. I told my mom the other day that I was very glad how far my family has come. It was really rocky when I was a teenager, but since moving out, everything's gotten a lot better, and we really have a strong relationship. And then Aaron, he means a lot to me. He's been there through some really hard times and is always very supportive. And then my friends as a family, it's very good that I have my friends, and they really help me push me forward, and I wouldn't know what to do without them.
Our last stop was Pluto, located in Holton. Alright, so here is Pluto. It's tiny, we made it. Alright, so now that we are at the end of the solar system, there's just one question left. What did you think of Car Ride Questionnaire?
I really enjoyed the Car Ride Questionnaire, and I had a really fun time with you today, and I'm glad that you asked me to go, and I'm glad that I took the opportunity and answered all your questions.
Alright, so we are done our adventure. I hope you have had fun, and thank you so much for doing the car ride questionnaire with me.
Yes, it was a really good time. Thank you.
Awesome.
So that was the car ride questionnaire. Thank you again so much, Sabina, for participating. I had a great day traveling across the solar system and learning a little bit about one of my best friends. And that is the end of this episode. Please follow me on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for watching.